Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy, Seabass the Slayer, and today I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to be talking about the time I got into my first fight ever. And no, I'm not talking about some kind of verbal fight, some kind of debate and speech fight. No. I'm talking about the first time I got into a physical fight. I remember this happening during middle school. I was in 7th grade. And just to give you a background of how I was in middle school, I was a very chubby kid. Like, you know that girl in Willy Wonka that ate the gum and she got really fat and turned blue like a blueberry? Yeah, that was basically a description of me. And I was very unpopular, but I still had friends. The reason I had a lot of friends still in middle school was because I grew up with some friends in elementary. They stuck on to me and they didn't mind that I was fat. They still were good friends, and it was weird because they were really athletic, and again, I'm all over here just chunky. Like Moto probably would be trying to hit up on me. But anyways, back to the story. I'm in this class with this kid, and this kid is always picking on me because I'm fat. And I had enough about it. Like, I always have to be telling him, yo, dude, can you stop? Like, seriously. And I was just getting tired of it. But when I told him that if he can quit his shit, he took it personal, and he was like, do you want to fight or something? And I don't know why I got confident all of a sudden. I think because my friends were there. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I want to fight. And this kid was like, all right, we'll fight after school. Don't back out. And oh man, was the shit in my pants big, because again, I was just agreeing to all this shit just to look brave and cool as hell, but I was shitting my pants. So later on that day, it becomes after school, and we meet up with him. Like, luckily my friends are there to support me because, again, they were just supportive of me. They always had my back if anything. But yeah, I'm there with my friends. He's there with his friends. But we agree not to fight in the school premises, because if any of the administrators find us fighting, it's over. Like, we're probably going to be getting expelled, or if we're lucky, school suspension, because our middle school was very strict. Like, they were strict as hell. I don't know why. And you know how in video games and fighting video games, you can choose your arena when you're about to fight? Yeah, I guess the best arena we chose to fight. Behind a goddamn 7-Eleven near a ditch. That's right, folks. We're going to get Slurpees right after the fight. But yeah, we start walking over there to the 7-Eleven. And I'm just shitting my pants with fear. I have no idea what I'm about to do with this guy because I have no experience in fighting. Like, the most experience out of fighting I would have is probably watching some Dragon Ball Z, some Kung Fu Panda, probably a little bit of the Power Rangers, and a little bit of WWE. But other from that, I don't know shit about fighting. So we get there to the 7-Eleven, and I go with my group of friends to one side, and he goes with his group of friends to one side. And we start to get in the middle, and nobody says go or anything. Like, he just starts going at me. He is throwing punch after punch at me, and I'm just shitting my pants, being scared. And all I'm doing is just having my hands up, trying to block his punches. But this kid is landing punches on my face and all over my fucking stomach. Like, all of a sudden my nose is bleeding, and I'm terrified as shit because I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. But then all of a sudden, I feel a punch in my head that was way too hard for my liking. And I just feel everything stop for a moment. And all of the anger I had inside of me just turned into rage. Like, I remember at that moment, I got pissed at this kid. Like, I'm not even kidding. If I remember correctly, I punched him so hard that he just fell into the ground. Just boom. And his nose was also starting to bleed really bad. And I just remember getting on top of this kid, because using my fat as an advantage, and starting punching the shit out of this kid. And it's funny because in the background, all you hear is one of his friends saying, hey, that's not fair. But then one of my friends backs me up saying, it's a street fight, anything goes. And I'm just going at it with this kid, and none of his friends are helping him. But yeah, after a few punches, after releasing so much steam, I just stop and I just get off. And I just let that kid be there. And all of a sudden, his friends just come up, see if he's okay. They pick him up. He's looking like a bus hit him. And after that, they just all walk away like nothing ever happened. And my friends are all happy for me. They're congratulating me. They give me a pat on the back saying, good job, bro. You won your first fight. And I'm all happy as hell, even though I also look like I just got hit by a fucking bus. My face is all bleeding and shit. I have probably bruises by tomorrow. And yeah, the next most funniest thing happens. I go to wash up in the 7-Eleven. But as I'm going to the restroom, the register guy looks at me. He's like, are you okay? And I just look at him with my bloodied up face like, yeah, I'm okay. I've never been better. Because I'm all happy because I won the fight. And so yeah, then literally the next day, when going back to science class, I wanted to see what this kid was gonna say to me, and not a word came from him. Like, this kid was a new kid. Like, he wasn't talking anymore. He wouldn't even look at me. He was just minding his own business from there on. And from there on, I never got bullied by that kid ever again. So the moral of the story could go, don't bully a fat kid, because who knows, that fat kid may get angry and may go all full of ape shit on you. But yeah, guys, that's all the time I have right now. I don't want to be making the story any long. But thank you all for listening to my crazy story. Sorry if I was kind of like blaying some words, because this is the first time I'm talking to the mic. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hit that like button if you want to hear more stories. Subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.